Seems this is when chaos ensues, as we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Rice Owls, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Bruins will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Going to the running game. Smashes through. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Quarterback on the keeper. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Nice move there. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Owls are moving quickly down the field.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
On the run, it's Connors. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. Finds the tight end. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
Gets it out fast. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. And the Bruins see them move the chains again. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contention.
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown Owls! That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes this offense. Looking to throw, it's Garbers. He makes the connection. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Bruins moving quickly to the line. You can become a star making efficient plays and getting first down, sort of like a Mark Harmon kind of way to play quarterback for the Bruins.
And then you become a big star. And in Hollywood, what a talent to do it. Obviously, create some excitement, create some momentum, go to a Rose Bowl, just do big things at UCLA.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl in the perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a backdrop. And this guy right here, man, he's lighting defenses up this season, throwing it too. And in this game, he seems like he's dialed in.
Running back searching for a hole. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They'll have to get it to the 37 on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
You run the slam route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA!
Find my matchups out wide. I love a matchup with my wide receiver. I like my guy better than yours. Quarterback finds the matchup. The wide receiver catches the football, takes it into the end zone for 6.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits the uprights. So it's an 80-yard drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Tom.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Now they've got breathing room, got 6 all the way out to the 20. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Spits it out to the back. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. UCLA will go back to work on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. the house. Touchdown Bruins!
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this.
Snags it on the right. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Gets it out quickly. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Going to try to get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Off the play fake on first down. Quick strike complete. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on 2nd down. Power football with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
There's a great saying in football. It's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. Well, my Jimmy's better than your Joe.
They run the reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12.
Great discipline by the backside of the defense. This is my gap. This is where I'm supposed to be. Ball goes away, so be it. I got to stay home. Stays home, makes a great play for us.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw for it. Into the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. 3rd and goal coming up here. To the air, it's Warner. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. If you're able to move the ball on a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. And the Bruins in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
You think about the long list of great UCLA running backs. You know, people forget Jackie Robinson was a UCLA running back.
And Jackie also started safety for UCLA. He started both ways. Just think about how good of an athlete you have to be to do that. But the tradition, the uniforms, the Rose Bowl, everything about UCLA just smells good.
The Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. To throw, it's Garbers. Unloads to the right. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. It would have been a high-level play, but it's a play this quarterback expects. Oh, look out, there he goes! And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys on the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
And the Bruins line it up with a 1st and goal. Wide out in motion. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
A nice job by the defense. 1st and goal situation, you can expect.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They'll leave it with him. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line, a pickup of 3. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Off play action. Throws to the tight end. And the timing just a hair off. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Warner. And they're not on the same page there. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Wants to pass it. Oh, and he wants to throw. He's got it down the left side. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Well, that's disappointing for the offense because that's a play that you rep all week long in practice. You should be able to hit that one, no problem. The QB receiver couldn't come up with a completion.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Connors. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He's got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Warner. Pulls it in.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, I understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. And the Bruins send out the punt unit. This is a hard game and a hard position to play. But if you're the starter at this level, you cannot miss that throw.
No, you can't, and they don't miss that very often. I mean, those are the throws that usually see big plays on. Receiver gets a step, gets open. That's not one that they usually miss.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the big fella.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. Back to throw, it's Warner. It's complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Line gets set, first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it set up on the outside. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Sturdivant. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Looking for a big gain. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Bruins will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for the score. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, the defense is going to have to find an answer for this tight end down in the end zone. You cannot allow that guy that much space.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Quick completion on the out. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Going up top on first down. Working the middle, it's complete.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Looking to throw, it's Warner. Time to take a shot. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Owls.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Lining up to add another. Right down the middle. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Butler? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Bruins decide to punt it away.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He tries to take the top off, and they fail to hook up on 3rd down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll pull it on the read. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too, because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
Gonna run it. It's Harden. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Dropping back, it's Garbers. He's got an open man. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Bruins are rolling down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his man in the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice looking throw there. And traditionally, the best UCLA offenses are always the ones that can get it done through the air. You've got to be able to come up with explosive plays in the passing game. And if this team is going to win a conference championship, they need this guy to play at his A-plus level week in and week out.
Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds his man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Bruins have it in scoring position on first and goal. Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touch pass on the run. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. It's still 3rd and goal. They want to just keep throwing it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Oh, it's a reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Lets it fly on the move. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit.
Offenses know and work on it all week. 3rd downs. 3rd downs. We got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back to bite them.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Moving away from pressure. He'll get down to avoid the hit, but he might not be able to avoid this penalty flag. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to throw. It's Garbers. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Bruins line up to punt it away.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions or force fourth downs.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. They'll line up for a second down play. Now the play fake. It's complete to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers, it freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Fires to the right. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit.
It's really tough to convert in third and long situations like that. Not a lot of play calls, and you're going to be going up against the coverage with a lot of dudes on the back end expecting pass. So they're going to have to do a better job the next time out keeping these third downs manageable.
CLA will go back to work on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And the Bruins want to crank the tempo. Right back to the well. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Now on third down for this offense. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Bruins have it for the first and 10.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far. Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Unloads to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
Well, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more predictable.
He's loose. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it first and 10 just outside the 40. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Here comes the offense on second down.
What a great job by the backside of the defense staying home. A lot of time the run looks like it's going the other direction. What happens? You start to chase. Nope. These guys stayed home and played their assignment, and that's why they had success.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Back to throw, it's Warner. He wants to take the top off. And this is going to be incomplete on third. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able to make the plays they need to against the pass in this game.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Line gets set, first down. They go to the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Steps away. He's going to take off. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
The Bruins want to move quickly. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. Got a lot of running room. The 10. Touchdown, Bruins. And once he got loose, it was all over. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
What great discipline showed by the defense. When your job's contained, you're supposed to contain the football, not let your eyes deceive you. The ball starts to go away. Your job is to still contain the backside. Great job, staying disciplined. Great win for the defense.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Hauls it in, looking for space. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Using his legs, it's Harden. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. And the Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
Throws for the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. Just like that, a huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say,
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offensive's turn. I need to score and score quickly.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking downfield, it's Warner. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit.
Oh, he just needed to stretch the ball out a few inches more, and he would have picked up the first down. It was a great individual effort there on third down, getting back a bunch of yards, and now they're in a position to go for it here on fourth.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
He'll try to pop the draw. Got enough for the first. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Fast motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Bruins headed quickly to the line. Running to the left. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Using the quick game. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. A lot of urgency for this offense.
And I love this. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to eat that clock, let it tick down. A field goal here, I'm up by 2 possessions. I'm still in a very good place. I don't have to get over-aggressive, Jesse, if I don't want to.
No, and you can put this game out of reach, too. If you can score a touchdown, this thing's basically over. And you know, at this area of the field, it's really hard to throw the football because the windows are so small. So be the more physical team. Go ice this game.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it and still on his feet. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long, and under critical...
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick completion on the out route. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Back to throw, it's Warner. Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
This quarterback has been really good today. He's been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And the Owls will hustle to the line.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Now from inside the red zone. Lets it fly deep downfield. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
Man, you've given up this drive and they've come down the field and you had such an opportunity to get the pick and close the door and shut down the drive and not give up points. That's a big missed opportunity for this defense.
The give. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And they stop the fourth down pass. The defense gets off the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First down for this offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. A solid run there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Let's see what they do on third down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Makes his connection. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Good enough for a first down.
They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.